This is a whiteboard review of actually the last few days right before midterm, leading up to midterm and including that. So we're actually working on day 14 through 16, and we're finishing up week 8. Okay, iteration review, assignment review, quiz on iteration, then students can work. So let's take a look at, we looked at an iteration. You have some type of flag. This would be a, what is it? You should know, right? This is an iteration. And the iteration is a leading decision because the content's in here, and that's a true. So we would typically use, for leading decisions, that would typically be a while, a do while. Okay. We talked about the two different kinds of decision boxes. Here's a decision box that's talking about iterations, either leading or trailing decision. And this decision box here is talking about a conditional. They're both decision boxes, or decision symbols, probably better. So they're going to decide true or false. It's just this one up here would be what we're using in class, more of a while statement, and down here, this one would be more often than a if statement. So we talked about these. They're iterations. Here are the decisions at the beginning, so that's a leading decision. Here we're doing the work, then we're going to make a decision. That's a trailing decision. And typically a trailing decision would be this. If you haven't met it, stay in the loop. If you've met it, then you go out of the loop. Whereas here it's the other way around. If it's true, you stay in the loop. If it's false, you get out of the loop. And then we talked about getting a sum and a count. And we happen to use C and S. But this would count, and this would sum. And we've done a lot of that. And you noticed up here we did initialization before entering the loop. This is Tuesday now. Programming, and the items we covered here. Self-review, the quiz. We had them check your own quiz, see if that would help students retain some of the information. Here was a Google Doc with the solution. We looked at what the midterm was going to be like, and we did some more code and design peer reviews. Thursday, talked a little bit about logic, midterm, part 1, and we talked about part 2. Worked on part 2 in groups, concert data, okay, people coming in the concert, males and females, so we have gender, and it has to be one or the other, okay, you couldn't, give other options. So that was our input, and then we also put in their age, and at the end we want to know how many females, whoops, let me square this up. Yeah. How many males? And then the average age of each. Alright, that's it.